Mo, you have a friend who will not allow his wife to get a massage from another man.
It's funny you say that because I went to him. And
you like my air quotes of allow?
I do. I went to him before I told the story, and he wanted me to make it clear that it's not a allow thing. It's a comfort thing. So I'll break it down.
You asked me this question the other day, and I was wondering why you were asking me this.
And this is exactly why. So I was sitting around having, just kind of man talk. It was a group of guys, and we were just talking. And one of the guys brought up the fact that one of his friends is a masseuse. So I guess he was like talking to him one day, and he was like, man, I want you to be honest with me. When you give massages, does the person matter? Does it depend on how you go about your job? Like if it's a woman, if it's a man, if you find them attractive, like does it ever change the course of how you do your work? And he told him no. He said, I'm human, so there is a human element to it. I think that's with any job. If someone tells you that there isn't, they're probably lying to you. But he said for the most part, he attempts to be professional at all times. So my friend, he heard him, but he didn't really believe him.
He heard what he wanted to hear out of that.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
So he was telling us, like, when they go get couples massages, which they do often, that he will basically change the masseuse if his wife gets a man.
Okay, really quick, sidebar. Have you ever done a couples massage where the two of you get a massage at the same time?
Yep, once.
Cassie, have you ever done a couples massage where you and Chad get a massage at the same time? No.
Mm-mm. No, we haven't, because Chad hates massages. There's no way he'd let anybody else touch him, man or woman.
Yeah, Bart is the same way. But regardless, I'm not, that would be uncomfortable for me.
Well, that's why I said I did it once.
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
I just, like, you're both laying there with your head face down and that little face pillow, and I'm just like, I just want to be in a room by myself. I feel like that's a solo mission.
What's the point? Are you supposed to chat? Like, no, I'm silent. It's like when people are like, let's go to a movie for our first date. I'm like, well, I can't get to know you. I'm staring at this TV screen. Same with a couples massage. I'm not going to be looking at you. It's not quality time. I'm letting a stranger push out the tension in my muscles where I stare at the floor and try not to cry.
Yeah, no, I've seen photos, like people for like advertisements for couples massages, and the couple are holding hands like across the room, like across the table, and I'm like, what? Yeah, I can't do that, man.
Remember,
I can't do that, bro.
You may not remember, but I came in here and talked about my experience of getting my first couples massage, and my girlfriend at the time asked the masseuse to shut up. Remember? Because she kept asking me question after question, and she was like, all right, that's enough. just do your job. And I was like, yeah, I'm never doing this again.
Stop talking to my man.
You hate it so much. I don't know why, but the next time we have a bet, I want you and Romeo to get a couples massage.
Oh, that ain't no problem for me. Let's do it. I'm with it. Romeo's going to be uncomfortable, but I'm with it.
All right, so continue. Sorry.
So we started talking, and a few of the guys were like, wait, what? You won't let her get a man? Like, some women prefer a man because, they're a little stronger. It's a different kind of massage. And he was like, nah, we don't do that. And then it was kind of split. Like, some of the guys were like, man, I don't even ask when my wife goes to get a massage. And a couple of the guys were like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, I got the same rule. Like, if we can go, but we both have to have women, they're just simply not comfortable with another man.
Wait, we both have to have women?
Uh-huh.
But what if she's like, no, you have to have a man?
So I brought that up, and he said they don't care. Like, if she were to say, nah, you have to have a man, he was like, I probably just wouldn't get a massage because he doesn't want to have a man. So he said he wouldn't do it. But it doesn't bother her. It doesn't bother any of the women.
No, and it doesn't bother me because you asked me, and I'm like, I don't care either way. Like, a good masseuse is a good masseuse. But even though I was thinking about back to all the massages I've had, a majority of them have been women, but it's not because I requested it. It's just that's how it happened to have played out. But as far as my husband, he's never once asked me.
Never even asked.
Never asked who gave me the massage, man or woman.
And when you told me that, that's when I got curious and I started asking around, like, just to get some type of answer. And it was kind of split. There were more guys said, I don't like for her to get a man than I thought. I thought more guys were going to say, like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah.
But there actually were a few men that felt like, I think this is more common than you giving credit to, where they're just not comfortable with another man rubbing up on their lady.
That's a them thing, though. That's 100%. That's an insecurity thing.
For sure. I think I don't even think you can.
Deny that.
Yeah, you can't deny that.
No.
I understand it. It seems a bit much. Like it's something that's never even crossed my mind.
It's extreme.
It feels extreme until they started explaining it, and then he started telling me some of the things that the guy was saying, and then I was kind of like, I wouldn't do it, but I understand it because there are a lot of guys who go into this business for that reason. They want to rub on women every day. It seems like a good job to have.
I think that's got to be a very small percentage.
I would hope so.
Every like masseuse, masseur, massage therapist that's listening right now is like, don't tarnish the industry.
100%.
You have to go to a lot of school in order to be a masseuse. Yeah. So, I mean, that's dedication to just rub up on a woman, to go to years of schooling and perfect your craft and then get hired and, by a valid institution and get vetted just to be all creepy and rub up on a woman. There are too many hurdles. I would be way too lazy to do something like that.
See, that's valid if you have like your certificates and you've done all of the things. That's completely different than some of the guys who just have like a Twitter account and a camera and they kind of just set up their own independent company. Whereas that
you can do that?
Absolutely.
What?
Absolutely. Y'all don't see these?
No.
They go viral all the time.
If you're a lady going to one of those, come on.
Yeah, no.
Come on.
That's different.
That is very different.
Okay.
I'm going to go to a place where everybody's legit.
No,
went to school and all that.
I prefer to go to your living room and please use a wide angle lens when you
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.